Hello, so I was asked to do a video, can you use caps of various gas masks and how well would it work? And I don't think I was specified any mask to try it with, so I'm going to try 3 different masks because they're kind of all different designs. We've got a GP5, your standard helmet shaped design, the rubber hook masks, and I think the GP5 will be totally fine with a cap. Next we have the Polish MP4B, so that's to just represent cheek filter masks, as they all have very similar top sections to cheek filter masks. Then we have the Polish MP5, and that's to, represent lots of modern masks. Of course, lots of masks have little different designs, so if you're very interested in a specific mask, let me know if it will work with a cap. I'm going to use the Swiss Alpenflage cap because this is not a non-adjustable cap, as you can see, so I can't make it bigger to fit the mask. So if masks work with this cap in my head size, they'll probably work with caps that are easier to adjust and things like that. So obviously I'm going to need to take the cap off first because I can't put the mask on over the cap. So let's just put the cap down here and we'll get my first mask, which will be the GP5. So there's the GP5. I'm not going to put the filter on it because we really don't need a filter on it to test will it go round a cap go around my head. So that's the GP5 sort of on well enough. There's a bit of a fold in the head there, but as you can see, it's pressure checked, so yep, if you want to wear a cap with a GP5, that will certainly work. Obviously, as you'd expect, because the GP5 is completely, round and soft on the top, so there's no reason a cap wouldn't work with it. So we can establish that helmet masks like the GP5 would work absolutely fine with a cap. Again, I can't see any reason why they wouldn't, but there we go, we've proved it. And as said, with all the caps, if they're adjustable caps you can make bigger and smaller, then they're going to fit with any masks better than the ones that you can't adjust, like the one I'm testing it with. However, that's the GP5, so that was the easy one. Now let's test some masks that actually have a bit more of a brim to them at the top. Okay, the Polish MP4B, the cheek filter mask that actually has a really good drinking tube, so let's try this. So now it's just a case of finding the straps, which is always fun with cheek filter masks. There we go. Right, that seems to be pressurising, so we'll give it that. That seems to be working. Now, will the cap go over this? Just about. Obviously, where the straps are like that, it's not going to go over those very well. However, as you can see, other than that, it sort of works. So, yeah, you can have your brim sort of capping on the top of the outsert there. So yeah, regarding this mask, just do those straps up a bit tighter. As you can see, the cap does work. Now, just to show that obviously with an adjustable cap it would be a bit better. This one's adjustable, so as you can see that's got the adjustable bit at the back, so let's fully loosen the strap on this cap. Right, that's fully loose without taking it fully off, and as you can see that goes on much easier. So yeah, with cheek filter masks, all of the ones normally have a ridge like that along the top. It seems they would work fine with a cap as long as the cap is a bit wider than your head. If you have a really tight cap, you're probably not going to get it over this bit here. But caps like this that are adjustable work fine, and as long as it's not super tight to your head, caps like this seem to work fine as well. Okay, next the Polish MP5 gas mask. So this is going to be my modern style mask, because it's obviously a panoramic lens and things like that. That won't make too much of a difference, but like the S10 and a few other masks, it's kind of got a ridge around the top, which sort of might have an impact on the hat, we will see. So let's get the straps untangled, get the mask on. There we go, that's pulling that down. Now let's hook the strange strap system over. Right, there's my buckles, so that's one on. 2 on, okay. Mask pressurises so it's on tight. Will the cap work with it? It seems not really, because the buckle, you can kind of get it on, but the issue is obviously where there's sort of 2 buckles at the front where the strap system connects to it, the hat's not really going to sit flush on those because they're going to keep pushing the hat up. But there you go. That's pressurised and kind of on. The hat's not going to fall off of that easily. As you can see, that sort of sits on well enough once you've got it pushed down over those straps enough. But if that was a tight cap, that would not go on very easily there. Obviously, as said, if it's a cap that's got a bit more adjustment to it, a bit of a higher quality cap. This one's actually got a proper brim as well, not a soft brim, so let's loosen this up. I pulled that out of the buckle there, but that'll do. If it's got a stiff brim, it's not really going to go over the front, because that's going to obviously catch. That would apply to any mask as far as I'm aware with straps on the front section there, or ones that have a MBC kind of ridge there. So yeah, with soft flap caps, or whatever you want to call them, soft ridge caps, they will work absolutely fine with a mask like this, but not the ones with ridges, because they're going to catch on it. So that is also something to bear in mind, because I hadn't even thought about that before doing this video. But hopefully this has answered your question about masks with caps. It seems as long as your cap's loose enough, you shouldn't have much problem really getting caps to fit them alright. But if your cap's quite tight, then you might have more problems. So hopefully this video has been slightly helpful for people wondering, you know, will a cap work with a mask? That really depends on the shape of the cap, because as you can see, something like this isn't going to go on all that well. However, wherever my other cap went, here it is. Something like this with the soft brim, once you've got it over the other bits, that will be roughly fine. Here's another one with a soft brim. And as you can see, that's mostly fine. So, regarding caps, and they're still pressurised when I did these checks. Yep, as long as the cap is soft brim and loose enough fit on your head, you can get them to go over most gas masks, it seems. The next video we do like this will be regarding helmets, where I'm going to test maybe the same set of masks, maybe different masks with helmets, and see how they do regarding working with different helmets.